So if you just give me a few minutes just to sell you on why you should be playing Final Fantasy 16, think I can do it justice, because wherever you are right now, that you click on this video, that you're curious, you're thinking, should I play Final Fantasy 16? I'm not a Final Fantasy fan. I don't like that type of gameplay. It doesn't look interesting to me. I was exactly where you are right now, literally like 5 days ago. My entire gaming life, I've never had any interest of playing Final Fantasy anything. I didn't know what it was. It didn't look interesting to me. I had no temptation whatsoever to play Final Fantasy, or let alone Final Fantasy 16. So you're telling me those 15 other titles that I hadn't played, and you're gonna try to tell me I'm gonna want to play 16? Nah. But before we get started, please drop a like on the video. As I used to say, lick that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're on the way to 100,000 freak party members. We have a lot of fun things coming up within this next week that we're going to be doing here on the channel. I would love for you to be a part of it, but that's not why you're here. You're here for me to sell you on why you should be playing Final Fantasy 16. Now, I remember the first time I saw a Final Fantasy game, like a physical game. It was like in a video rental store. I thought it was Dragon Ball Z because they had the hair and shit. You know, I saw the swords just from the art. And I was a big Dragon Ball Z fan. So once I remember buying the game. I can't remember if it had to be PlayStation. It was ages ago. I think it was like the first one, or the first or the second one maybe. But I remember taking it home, playing it, and like I was like, what is this? And it was like weird. Of course, I took that shit out and I went and played like freaking WrestleMania 2000 or No Mercy or whatever the hell else I was playing at that time. And ever since then, I never had any interest to play Final Fantasy. Now, I do know some of the older Final Fantasies are turn-based style. Now, I still stand that I do not like those games. I guess the more traditional Final Fantasy gameplay style, the turn-based, all the numbers, you have the multi-team. Now, I personally still haven't grown enough to enjoy that type of gameplay. So if the game was still like that, I probably wouldn't be playing. I'm more of a third-person RPG, heavy story, you know, haptic feedback on the controller. I love cutscenes. I love sitting back like I'm watching a movie, playing the game, but also when it's time to play, you still need to have some skill to play. That's all the things that I like, which is why I love God of War, and I love Horizon Forbidden West and The Last of Us, and all these third-party action RPG titles. That's why I love them. Even as I watched some of the Final 16 trailers, you know, during like my streams or just in passing, that I kind of look at it like, oh, it's third person. Oh, it looks like it got a decent story. Oh, but the combat looks good, but I still wasn't interested. Because again, I've been gaming for like 25 years, if not more. Damn! Then these fools did one of the craziest marketing moves I think I've ever seen in video game history. They dropped a 2-hour demo for free. Yoshi P and the team was like, listen, we know this shit lit. We're gonna give them 2 hours. Fuck it. So I downloaded it. I said, okay, why not? Roll the clip. Who's that? Oh, blew the hair off of my head. Listen, look at me. Last week I had dreads down on my shoulders. Look at me now. That's what Final Fantasy 16 did. It took all my shit. Nah, that was just life. But dude, listen, number one, fuck gaming. If you are a fan of Game of Thrones, like I am, you have to play this game. It's literally like a new season of Game of Thrones. Like the first 20 minutes of that demo, it was literally like season 1, episode 1 of Game of Thrones with Ned Stark, and introducing to Jon Snow and Robb Stark and the whole family. The stepmom, or the mom not liking Jon Snow because he's not as special as the other kids. Oh my, get every bit of whatever clout or like influence that I have currently that I'm working on. This is my number one recommendation of the year, because literally 5-6 days ago, you couldn't have paid me. No, you couldn't. Hey, Square Enix, you know what I'm saying? But you couldn't, and it would have been very difficult for you to tell me, hey, you about to pay $350 for a collector's edition for Final Fantasy, and you're going to enjoy it. There's no way. I played that demo probably 4 or 5 times now after I recorded, and I did the econ battles after. I am fucking sold. I'm ready. This is high potential game of the year. This literally, like, I've been hyped for Spider-Man fanboy, obviously, as you can see, and like this game literally got, like, in a matter of hours, jumped right up there with Spider-Man 2 for me. So I'm telling you, if you have a PlayStation 5, you're not interested in Final Fantasy 16, I implore you, try the demo. It's free. I promise you, if you play that demo, you're gonna fucking know. It's something special, and you have to play that game. That's all I got. That's my one for the year. There's no other sleepers coming up this year that I don't have my eye on. This was the one that I was sleeping on. I'm sure you are as well. Play the game, bro. I'm telling you. Just download the demo. Download the demo. And also, if you don't have a PlayStation 5, but you want to watch the game, we will be doing a full playthrough here on the channel. I hadn't finished a game on this channel since 2020, I believe. It was Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach was the last full playthrough I did on this channel. I stopped, and I got so much love and support on that freaking 2-hour Final Fantasy video out of every video I've posted within like the last 2 years, and people saying they want to see me do a playthrough. All I ever wanted people is to watch me. So if you want to watch, I'm gonna give y'all everything I got. Trust me on that. I got the cosplay ready. Next Thursday, unless we get the game early via Square Enix, we going crazy. And so if you don't have a PlayStation 5 but you want to watch the game, I would love to have you in the community and watch it with us. And it's going to be a damn good time. It's going to be a lot of tears, it's going to be a lot of blood, going to be a lot of drama. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully that'll help. Drop your comments down below. If you was never a Final Fantasy fan but you end up playing the demo and now you're a fan just like me, talk to me down below. What grabbed you? What made you pre-order the game? What made you, I don't know what got you is what I'm asking. And if you're on Xbox, God, who's that? Hush.